Hi everyone, hi Nick. I have a completed journal to share with you today. Been puttering around with this one for, I don't know, 2-3 weeks. Let's see if I can get this filmed without getting photobombed by my cat. Got a cat a couple of weeks ago, and as like any other cat, laying on whatever paper I have on my craft table is his favorite occupation. So he's asleep at the moment, so I'm gonna see if I can get this done before he decides to jump in the middle of everything. This is it's a ring bound journal, like what I've been kind of playing around with lately. I used 2-inch rings on this one, so it's got a lot of room to grow. It is 9 by 7. Pretty sure it's 7. Check. Yeah, it's a little more than 7 with the fringing here. So it's the actual cover is like 9 by 7. There's canvas on the cover, which has been sewn around, and then on the outside of the chipboard or bookboard, and then sewn, and then another line of sewing around on the inside, so it's secured to the bookboard. Use the wide eyelets that I have been looking for ages. For the rings on the front and the back. There's a bunch of splits on the back. Corners, cat hairs. The closure is just some seam binding, and I used, this is a leather coat button that I found in my brown button jar, and so I just tied the seam binding around the button. And on the cover is another piece of canvas and some burlap, which I sewed together, and then I put this little tile and the printable by Shabby Dabby Doodah on Etsy, and she has a printable of different words, and this one says bloom, and it isn't glossy accented or anything, so you can take it out and flip it over so it's blank. You need to put whatever you want it to say if you don't want that. And there's a little clothespin and 3 buttons and a little banner and a rusty bell and a little pin. So let's go inside. Let's see if I can just kind of flip this off the button. And the inside, I used this. The button is sewn. I put a hole through the chipboard. The button is sewn on with wax twine, and then I just put a little bit of glue so it wouldn't rip out or the fabric wouldn't fray. And when I punched the hole, I had a little boo-boo, and I kind of caught like the first 3 pages. So I put eyelets in there so that it didn't rip. And it just didn't look like just a hole. So whoever gets it, you can put a pin in there and dangle something off it or something. But had a little accident. I used a lot of Edith Holden in this book. So these are 9 by 7. So that's what precipitated the size of the book. So I used Edith Holden pages rather than designer paper. And did a lot of collaging, layering, whatever you want to call it. There's quite a bit of sewing. We have journaling cards. That's Tim Holtz paper. I did the pockets. I just tore the Edith Holden pages that just had writing and not the illustrations. Sewed around them, collaged on them. Made some tags out of some of the Edith Holden pages, which I stitched to coffee dyed paper so you can journal in the back. And then I used some printables from, that is Artie Mays, and I printed them off on some file folders. Because I was out of the color cardstock that I wanted to use. These printables are from Nick the Booksmith. Love these. These are really cool. And there's a doily, and you can tuck in there if you want. This is a part of a page from a sticker book that I had when I was a really little kid, maybe like 6 years old. You'd get sticker sheets, and I think you bought the big book, and then I'm pretty sure my mother, she would buy the sticker sheets, and then you would stick the stickers in the book, and you had to collect them all. So there's one that I didn't have. I did some sewn on embellishments, collages, whatever, lace, and that's Tsunami Rose, and I don't remember where that came from, on Etsy and Tim Holtz. And there's another little boo-boo, and some floral stickers, and vellum paper, some different bird and flora ephemera from Renee. And that's Nick the Booksmith. And that's a page I got from that Renee gave me. This is from Shabby Dabby Doodah. That's some designer paper. That is from the Simple Stories stack. Journaling card, and that's Artie Mays. And some children's writing paper. Haven't had any of that in ages. Some more Nick the Booksmith. And some more birdies. I have a large journaling tag, and then I made it fold out. I got a lot of space there with a big paper clip, and then just a little one here. Just different ephemera and printables, and little paper, different size, sorts of different size papers. Tag, journaling card, and it's 2 ephemera pieces. Some Tim Holtz die cut. It was bent, so I just cut it apart. Put it in 2 pieces. Oops. And lined paper. Another sticker. This is on acetate. Just did a ripped side pocket. That's Artie Mays, and that was a scrap that I had that was coffee dye, and I can't remember the paper stack with that. Tales of You and Me, I think, is where that came from. I'm staying in frame here. And some more birdie stuff to read. That's the other part of that page of that sticker book. Some avocado paper. And I put the, I put the paper clip on here because this didn't want to hold tight, so try to keep that in there. And then journaling card and bees and some bird's eggs. And this is like a triple pocket. It goes in and in and in, and these go way in. They're not sewn or glued on the edges here. So like this one goes really far in, like almost all the way. So you can put some fairly big pieces in there, and just have like that. And another sticker and some more lined paper. Another die cut. Those damask bags. Put a piece of ephemera there, and then I just had some extra paper, and I just kind of folded it up so it would fit in the bag. And then I folded the bag up so it would fit in the book. And then this is just a booklet of trimmings. sheet music and all sorts of different things. And then I just sewed some lace across the top. Put that in there, and these 2 little tags. And some more stitched on collage. Another torn pocket. These little summery stuff. I'm so done with winter. It's really cold today. It was, I don't know, 15 degrees when I got up this morning. And in a few days it's going to be in the 50s. The weather has been insane. A lot of ice, which I hate. So I am very totally done with winter. Some more children's writing paper. And it's a piece of ephemera with this one, and this one. And this actually folds out. Some information on the calendula flowers. That's from Shabby Dabby Doodah. So Edith Holden, Mick the Booksmith. That's a page that I got from Renee, and just made a little tag there. Gorgeous hummingbird on the back. And this is just a windowed envelope. Put another one of these definition tiles on top of some cheesecloth. And then I cut the top and bottom off, or the sides off of the envelope. And it's got this journaling card, and then this opens so you can journal inside, and then I put this piece of ephemera and I put it in that way so it shows through the window on the other side. And then I just clip that there so you can see it through, but you still have a place to write. And another torn side pocket with this one, some more Ardennes, and another little booklet with some just paper ends. Put that in there. Another sticker, some sheet music. This is a ledger from, looks like 1911, from West Hartford Grange. With all this stuff with all the writing on it. Some more children's writing paper. There's actually two there by mistake. So I put a die cut on that one. Page from a floral book. Another torn pocket. And almost done. Stuff about some roses. And this is an acetate butterfly on some lace from an old wedding dress. And there's the back cover. And Terry's been after me about not signing my books, so I will try to remember to sign my books from now on. So I did. And that is that one. So this will be in the shop. I'm gonna list it right now. So if you're interested, you can hop on over there and check it out. And everybody, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.